Yes, we're gonna have to wait a whole month. Just what Madjet's gonna do? It is hard for me to even fathom what it could be. People have really been up in arms about the whole cleanse thing. To think a global hacker group would be targeting us. Should we just ignore them? Yeah, great idea. Sorry, my bad, dude. No matter how you look at it, we need a countermeasure. Our best bet would be Alibaba, but she may not be capable of it in her current state. I guess we could think of some other ways too then. Yeah, it would be best to have as many solutions as possible. Well, we still got time, so let's come up with something good, okay? The chief is with her. I'm sure everything will be okay. Now we just gotta wait for Futaba to wake up. It's awesome, isn't it? I really wish that Atlus would release the Persona games for PC as well. It would be really neat to have all the ultimate versions of the Persona games on PC, all available. But unfortunately, like, Persona 1 and 2 are available on the PSN for PlayStation 3, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe PlayStation 4 as well. But it isn't there's one of the two Persona 2 games, because Persona 2 are two games. It's a very confusing thing. Persona 3 and Persona 4 are available on the PSN, but not in the ultimate versions, only the base versions, I think. Not quite sure. I mean, Persona 4 Golden is available on PS Vita, only on PS Vita. Same for Persona 3 Portable has more things. Persona 3 AS only on the PS2. It's a whole mess basically. I would love to see all the Shin Megami Tensei games available for PC. I mean, if they have Katarine available for PC, I think they do at least. I'm not entirely sure actually. No, Katarine I think they added on Switch. Never mind. Anyway, let's first of all call Kawakami. We need another massage.
How's the pressure, Master? Master? Oh. See you later.
Now let's go do crosswords.
Hey.
A seasonal skybound event. Fireworks. This outdoor spectacle has been popular for centuries. Vessels are filled with various chemical compounds, generate color, smoke, and sound upon detonation. Did you know that fireworks don't naturally whistle? That's the result of a special part built into the rocket designed for a noisy ascent.
Alright. I see. Nice.
I believe, yeah. Hifumi is the star persona, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just double check if I have a star. I do.
What a downpour.
Yeah, let's go.
I look forward to it. I'll start.
Vanguard of my Togo kingdom, go forth to the front lines. Trample upon them all. You think to protect yourself with that paltry defense? Useless. Awaken, dragon. Let your shadowy hellfire consume them all. Dark Infernal Rook! Okay, Hifumi, are you sure you're not an anime character? Can you hear them? The wailing of the dying soldiers, echoing throughout the battlefield. With an incompetent king, a soldier cannot show his true bravery. Time for you to suffer. At last, everything is in place. My right hand trembles as I release my full power.
Check.
I summon forth the forbidden move that shall bring your end. Ultimate Excalibur Attack! Check. I did it again. It's an embarrassing habit I have. During a match, I tend to get very aggressive. PS Now on PC? I think I have heard something about it. I'm not entirely sure. It says, if I assume the role of a queen of a kingdom. That's interesting. It is? Okay. No need to paste the rest. No need to paste the rest. But PlayStation Now is basically Xbox, the same thing as the Xbox Game Pass, right? You gotta pay a monthly fee to be able to play the games, and you don't actually own the games. Plus, I may have read somewhere online that the streaming is done from the cloud, so you're not playing a game that you own, you're playing them from the cloud. So that means your internet plays a vital role on how good the quality of the game is and how fast it runs. I mean, you just take a look at something like Google Stadia. It was promised it was going to be a streaming only gaming system for Google, and it was a big disaster. So far, anyway. They promised that you would be able to like reach 4K quality, but you barely can reach 720, 1080 at best, with a lot of lag between your input and the game response. That's why streaming for gaming is not really one of the big priorities for me right now. I prefer to have the game on my console or digital or physical media or something like that. Anyway, you're a strange one indeed. My father had me do image training exercises when I was younger to help me learn the rules. I gradually began to view the shogi board as if it was my own kingdom. I had fun coming up with stories and strategies for my subjects. However, I've heard that people make fun of me on the internet. People think I'm weird, or that I'm an otaku, or that I'm just crazy. I mean, I can't blame them. Certainly I think I'm weird too. Don't worry about them.
Yes.
Your positivity is a welcome relief. I may be able to learn more from our matches than I thought.
All right.
That will do for today.
Oh,
There's something I wanted to mention. Do you read weekly magazines? Well, I'm doing a photo shoot for one. But you don't want to, right? You're quite perceptive. I thought you would be surprised if you saw it on the newsstand, so I wanted to let you know beforehand. In all honesty, I'm very reluctant to do it. But if I can draw more attention to shogi, maybe the sport will become more popular. At least that's how I'm justifying it to myself. I have an interview scheduled for tonight as well, so let's end here for today.
until next time.
Have the Phantom Thieves made their move yet? I don't get it. Are they just going to ignore them? I'm sure they're working on it. We're gonna be in trouble if they don't do anything. I wish they would take care of it already. Senpai, do you want to do some training today? The truth is, I want to try something a little different. I was hoping maybe you could come join me. I'm eating now, maybe I should respond later.
Yo.
Sorry to bother you while you're enjoying your after meal coffee, but I'm gonna open up shop soon. You either need to go upstairs or get out of here.
Hey, hey!
What's that chat from? You have the day off today, why don't we go somewhere? Do I have an emperor? Oops. Hold on. Gonna have to go to the Velvet Room because I don't have an emperor ready with me.
Hey, inmate!
First of all, let's register any updates on our personas.
You'd like to read the compendium? You want to register it? Are you sure? The inmate may wish to perform an execution.
Not yet. You remember, right? Whenever we change a person's heart, we gotta wait until the deadline reaches. Until we reach the deadline. So yeah, we're not going to be seeing Futaba until August 21st. Or at least close to that date.
Now choose!
Probably. La, 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 la. Let's see, I need Emperor. Let me discard Hermit for now.
Done already? What?
What's my level right now? 33, no, not yet. Okay. We're going to do a lot of stuff, don't worry. First we need to talk to Yusuke.
You'd like to read the compendium? Read here. This persona, you will withdraw this persona. This is your power. You left. Are you finished? What? It is time.
Here we go, let's go meet up with Yusuke now.
By the way, I'm in your debt.
How much it costs right now? Trying to recall. I mean, I bought it on the Brazilian PlayStation Network, so it costs as much as a brand new release game. So I don't know, about $59. Actually, maybe more because there are other editions of the game as well, with extras and stuff. I just bought the base version. Thank you for your assistance today. After all, it would be impossible to sketch while rowing. I should bring a girl here.
What?
Girl? Does that mean you have a girlfriend? You should have mentioned sooner. I have missed the opportunity for the truly wonderful subject. That aside, I must thank you for your help today. This is the ideal location for my next motif. Look at all the ducks, they're so cute. Don't get so excited, you'll fall off, you know. Perfect, this is it. My previous painting captured only one aspect of the heart. desire. As such, I was unable to arrive at a truly authentic representation. That is why we have come today. I shall paint a second aspect, the burning passion between man and woman. Fittingly, our theme today will be the wonders of love. You too will have an important role here. While I draw, ensure the boat remains as steady as possible amidst these devilish ripples. This angle, incredible. That bashful side profile, those moist eyes, their overflowing passion is wholly evident. They are akin to Adam and Eve, yet in time all lovers must come to know the pain of separation. Separation is a natural end to any such relationship, but even beyond that, love endures. Precisely, this is the truth of the human heart. It will make the most wonderful painting. It shall be adored by all who gaze upon it. It may even be given top prize in the next exhibition. Wait, now is not the time to be thinking of such trivial matters. Is that a lot?
Hey,
Can you please remain still? What? Return to your prior angle. I must capture your profile. What the hell are you doing? Rejoice, for I shall preserve your beautiful love so that all coming generations may bask in its glory. Once I complete this painting, you will become new legends in the art world, a modern Adam and Eve. Legends? Art? This dude's off his rocker. Come on, let's report him. Hold on a second. Are you drawing us? What? You're using us as models?
yes.
A man and woman intimately swaying in a dingy of dreams, the blush of their cheeks, the bashful looks. Yes, this is the love I was so empathically searching for. Love? I guess you could call it that, but it's kinda weird. It's familial love. This here's my sister. Ooh. I told you I didn't want to come here with you. The only ones who do this crap are stupid couples. But I've always dreamed of coming to Tokyo and riding a boat here. Though it was supposed to be with my boyfriend, not my brother.
How could this be?
Familial? So that overflowing passion was just a figment of my imagination? Yes! It seems my bias has caused me to overlook the truth of the matter. Love comes in all forms. Love is a broad, multifaceted beast. This only serves to prove how narrow my perspective can be.
I see.
Romantic love and familial love. This too may be nigh indiscernible depending on one's point of view. Yusuke, don't make this weird! Perhaps the truth of the heart lies in the eye of the beholder. Ren, I feel as though I've learned something today. Yes, me too. You are weird! If negotiation with a lone shadow fails, you can try again. Yeah, I think it's better. You're spending too much lately. You know? You bought your computer and you already want to buy an Xbox and you also want to buy now a PS4. You're trying to spend too quickly. It's scary. It's a little bit scary.
All right.
I mean, I don't know how much you make, but seriously, scary. Wait, so only couples write these things, right? That means those two. And way to go, Yusuke! Now we are a gay couple! There are people from all walks of life here in the city. Shh. Ooh, tell me more. And that girl is a Fujoshi. What are you talking about?
Let us return home.
Oh well, come it is about time we must return home. Please row us back to the shore, Ren.
See you.
Yusuke, you are a lost case. Ren, thank you for all your help today. I've certainly come to realize my lack of experience. It would seem I understand nothing of love after all. Alright, you own only the Switch Lite, yeah? You only want the Switch Lite because you want to be able to play on the TV, right? Though I've progressed by one step, there's no doubt I'll face many difficulties moving forward. When will I fully understand the heart? Even if I ever do understand it, will I truly be able to draw it? Don't get discouraged. You're right. I've no intention whatsoever of giving up. I will do everything in my power to get past this. Anyhow, today was a significant use of time. Impressive oarsmanship from your end as well. I hope I can count on your help next time as well. For now, farewell.
You're back.
Innate.
I trust you haven't forgotten about your special assignment. Not yet. Ah. Hey, is Futaba still asleep? It's been a whole day already. You're way too impatient. Calm down. We just have to wait. Yes, let us drink some tea and calm our minds. Oh, some rice crackers with the tea would be lovely as well. What? I'm most certainly in the mood. Anyway, we should wait a little longer for Futaba to wake up. For something salty today.
I understand why you guys feel nervous, but we'll just have to wait for now.
Let's go to Shinjuku to meet up with the fortune teller. Speaking of... Yeah, okay.
What's this?
Let's go. Amamiya-san, honestly, I still believe in the existence of fate. I mean, the fortunes I see have an extremely high accuracy rate. But I suppose my divine power isn't completely absolute, huh? Do you want to test it again? Well, of course, but I'm sure that would only end up in disappointment. You know, I wondered in the past whether fate really can be changed. But I always concluded that it was something beyond our control. Almost like laws of nature, eternal, impossible to defy. And yet there exist people like you who can ignore those laws and impose their own will upon the world. How can I become one of those people, Amamiya-san? Trust in yourself.
What?
Trusting myself instead of my fortune telling? I've never thought of it that way before. The city keeps finding ways to subvert my expectations. There was nobody like you back in my hometown in the country, Amamiya-san. It was a small traditional town deep in the mountains, populated almost entirely by older people. That sounds peaceful. During the winter, it's practically inaccessible due to all the snow. I would be surprised if she didn't come. I mean, Hatsune Miku exists for pretty much every console, right? That alone should tell you volumes. The youth there are forced to be strictly obedient to their elders as well. Not explicitly, of course. Hatsune Miku is such a big thing that she even managed to cross over into my favorite franchise, Super Robot Wars. Yes, Hatsune Miku as a giant robot. Try to picture that. The youth there are forced to be strictly obedient to their elders as well. Not explicitly, of course. Oh, and there's a small shrine in the center of the village. It doesn't matter anymore. I left that place to come to the city. It means nothing to me now. After I arrived in Tokyo, I found comfort in this stone. It came from someone who dared to care about me, even though I'm just a monster with strange powers. That's why I sell holy stones. I want to help those who suffer from inescapable fates similar to my own.
Clever.
But now I wonder if they really do much of anything. After all, you managed to change the destinies of my clients without one. Is it truly possible to alter fate with nothing more than mere words, attitude, and passion? If that's the case, I won't be needing this. I'm going to confront fate head-on with my own strength. Although the chairman would be really mad if he found out. The chairman?
Oh,
Don't worry about that. Just forget about it. Unless you want to suffer my curse, that is. Anyway, if fate can be changed, maybe even mine can be corrected, right? It didn't work for me before, but perhaps this time... It all depends on you. Right. I look forward to our continual exchange, at least until I can manage to change my fate. Oh, and I'll be sure to put some extra effort into my fortune telling for you.
All right.
well,
Thank you for today, Amamiya-san.
until next time.
I'm calling because I wanted to thank you once again for earlier. Thank you so much for today. To be honest, I'm still feeling a bit lost. But talking to you about everything is helping me feel a little bit better. I didn't do much. Nonsense, that couldn't be further from the truth. Talking to you helped me realize what I should really be doing. I can only hope my fortune telling is enough to pay you back somehow. Amamiya-san, I'll be putting in a lot of work from now on. Even though I can't even imagine changing my own fate. But I will figure out some way to make it happen. I hope I can count on you to help me through the process. Until next time. We could be at this hour. Apologies for the sudden message. Are you free tomorrow? A work acquaintance gave me some tickets to an aquarium. It would be a waste to let them go unused, no? Would you like to come along? What's the plan? Are you gonna go with Akechi? Glad to hear it. Then tomorrow it is. I'll send you the directions to Shinagawa Aquarium, so we'll meet them there. Guys' night out at the aquarium, huh? Well, that should be fun, I guess. It's not that weird. Shinagawa, a traveler's hub with access to trains, airports, and a number of hot springs. Sleep with the fishes. A nearby hotel has an aquarium inside. It's fun for the whole family.
All right. That sounds lovely.
It's been a while since I've come to a place like this. Sorry for dragging you along. It's a nice place. I'm glad you like it. That suits you, huh? I wasn't sure if you were the type.
Huh?
I thought I recognized those glasses. Look who it is! And we even got the second detective prince here too.
For real?
Wait, what? Keep it quiet, please. Why are you here? I'm just here for material on a fluff piece. Date spots for kids these days, that kind of thing. But that's not important. Why are you with Akechi-kun? I invited him out. We're fairly close after all. You are? Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a reporter. He helps me with my articles sometimes. But who would have guessed you were friends with the famous teen detective? And unlike you, he's pretty hardline anti-phantom thieves, right? Mind if I ask a couple questions about you too? If you like.
Oh,
You're down? I was just kidding. I'm no model journalist, but I'm not dumb enough to pry into a high schooler's private life. I thought this report would be boring, but I got a nice surprise out of it. Well, see you next time. I need info. You have some friends in the media, I see. And if I heard right, you two have some sort of professional agreement? It's nothing bad. Oh, I wasn't worrying about that. Of course, if you have to explicitly deny it, then... Nah, just a joke. I'm sorry if I'm prying. You truly are interesting.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming out today. We should head home.
There's still no response from the Phantom Thieves to Medja. What do you make of this?
Most likely, the Phantom Thieves simply don't have the means of confronting them. After all, Medjed is quite different from anyone they've gone up against thus far.
Right on the money.
It seems their best option is to reveal their identities before more people are needlessly harmed.
Really hit us where it hurts. We're going to beat them, though.
Now, let's go hang out with Caroline and Justine.
What are you gonna do today?
Time to name the location. Justine,
Now,
the place we wish to evaluate, where one hones both the body and spirit. Trainees gather here to test and push their limits using various pieces of equipment. I had not expected a rehabilitation facility on this side. As wardens, we must see such training for ourselves. Does such a location sound familiar? It could be the gym in Shibuya.
what'll you do?
You in the gym?
Let's go.
So you do have an idea. You're getting a special training regimen.
Guide me, inmate.
If you don't keep up the pace, you will die. Now take us there.
Oh my.
So this is a training area. This is what you used to train? It's rather different from how I imagined it. Indeed, I imagined the equipment here as having more spikes and chains. Hey, inmate, what's that? A bench for bench presses.
Okay.
That's a bench? Then show us how it works. Aha! By lifting the weight, you strengthen your arm and chest muscles. But that isn't nearly enough for a real workout. You should increase the weight. All the hugs back. We will assist you with that. I'm lifting them! That's adorable! That's so adorable! Look at them! Now you can train to your heart's content. Don't play with the equipment. We are deadly serious right now. I'm insulted you would think otherwise. Well, it appears we found the limit for your pathetic arms. Now, what's that over there? Another body training device? Demonstrate its use for us. Oh, I see. You run on it to improve your stamina and strengthen your legs. What a fascinating contraption. Perhaps we should bring one to our room. We could force the imprisoned personas to run on it. Not a bad idea. By the way, what does this button do? Out of breath already? You still have quite a ways to go.
Okay.
Alright, on to the next one. What's this bizarre object? Is that yet another tool for training? Hey, you interested in the wooden dummy? Normally I would say it's not for beginners, but I did just see you really sweating it out, so... Here, I'll show you how to use it.
Hey, inmate.
Your footwork's sloppy, inmate!
Inmate.
Focus more clearly. Concentrate the power in your strikes. By the way, I really love those training dummies. I have never used one of those, but I love them because Bruce Lee used to work on those. And I just love Bruce Lee. Was that really all? You couldn't even defeat a stationary wooden post. Were we to try, it would be obliterated almost immediately. That's not the goal. You weren't trying to destroy it? So the real purpose is to polish your technique. That's a pretty roundabout method, but I do see how it works. As far as physical training goes, this place leaves much to be desired. But it is admittedly sufficient for your rehabilitation. Here's your reward. It has been said that a sound mind requires a healthy body.
Don't complain.
This has been yet another step towards your rehab. Keep training yourself just as diligently, inmate. These two are going to be the death of me. Who could it be at this hour? I have a favor to ask. The student council's been getting complaints regarding a suspicious character in Ikebukuro. That's technically not the school's jurisdiction, but a lot of students do go there, so I'm thinking of visiting tomorrow to investigate. Could I ask you to join me? What's the plan? Are you going to go with Makoto? Well, according to the guide, we actually gonna have to postpone that. Finally, no more rain. Now, let's go to Shinjuku to get a fortune reading.
Right this way. I'm going to shrivel up.
We want luck reading. Luck reading for boosting our guts.
Now,
The Fool card. It seems you will greatly benefit from taking actions that will increase your guts. Your guts are more likely to increase today. That's all for today's improvement reading.
what do you think?
Now, hold on. No, not here. So, there's a store here in Shibuya that has a couch in front of it. No, Shibuya? No, Kichijoji. Kichijoji, my bad. I'm in the wrong place. Derp. Here we go. So there's a furniture store, and we gotta sit on the couch. It's not here, I think.
Hey,
I think I got it. Hold on. No, it's not here. Where is the freaking... Pasta shop. Record store. Imported grocery. Ah! Found it! We gotta sit on the couch. On the fancy couch. Check out that comfy looking sofa. What are you doing sitting on it? Just a bit longer. What? Is it really that comfortable? I mean, if it's in front of the store like this, I guess it must be comfy. Okay, let's get going. Really? Just how comfortable is this sofa? Hey. Hello? Man, everyone's looking at you. I guess I would call you bold for doing this. Yeah, we are bold because we defied traditional order and sat on the couch! I sat on the couch! I have guts! Okay, now let's go to Shinjuku again to watch movies.
Oh! Wow!
Like a dragon. The money goes missing, the boss is killed, and blood runs through the streets of Tokyo.
Well,
Here we go. Let's watch this movie.
You try to cut ties with me, and you come back for more, I'll kill you. Boss, no, that bastard shot him. Boss!
So this is the Yakuza world. Should we also enforce that level of discipline for the Phantom Thieves? No, that's too much. We even watched the credits. Alright, let's go home. Another Scorcher. Can't we catch a break? Now we gotta go back to Kichijoji. Again. And go to the donut shop.
well then.
Here's the pop quiz. How many donuts do you think this sign has? Hold on. I bet you're gonna double check now, am I right? One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9. Technically there's 10.
Hey!
Are you sure about that? It should be 10. Do you think you got it right? The answer is...
Nice!
correct! The answer is 10. Looks like you noticed that donut on the left. They put a donut there too. Sorry to poke fun at you, but wasn't it pretty exciting? Wow, so exciting. The answer is right above my head. Now let's go to Shinjuku again for more fortune teller.
I'm going to shrivel up. Thank you.
I have a lot to show you today.
Here we go.
Look, mental training for sports. Oh, and building a successful business from the ground up. I even have a book about the secret to being a good listener. It was written by a hostess from a club in Ginza. Just picking out which books to bring took me half a day. I have tons more back home though. I've started using these as reference materials for the advice I give to my clients. This way I can suggest new alternatives instead of leaving them resigned to their fates. You're such a hard worker. Of course. After all, I need to be able to advise my clients on their future selves. Anyway, what I really want to tell you is that I've arrived at a new fortune-telling philosophy. Those with strong convictions can in fact change fate. Oh, and as for the people I sold holy stones to, I've started reading their fortunes free of charge. I would like to return the money they gave me too, but... But what? Well, am I interrupting?
What?
Yokoda-san? It's been a while, maiden. What are you doing here? The chairman asked that I come see how things are going. And who are you? That's my apprentice. I haven't actually introduced him to the chairman yet. You're telling me you're so busy you needed to hire an apprentice?
Oh,
Yes, he's been a wonderful help. I see. I guess I should have expected such great foresight from you, maiden. Now then, I should be going. Thank you for stopping by. I'm sorry you had to see that. Are you in trouble? No, it's nothing serious. Anyway, it's a private matter, Amamiya-san. Nothing you should concern yourself with. Wait, are you perhaps worried about me?
thank you.
I'm so touched, honestly. My luck really improves when you're around, Amamiya-san. I know. In return for that, I'll predict your luck whenever you want. Deepens your bond with a confidant of your choice. Affinity reading. Ooh, nice. This is gonna save us time.
All right.
Oh,
It's already so late, I should close up for today.
goodbye. Hey,
Now let's go to let's go once again to talk to the fortune teller. This time to get an affinity reading with Chariot.
I'm going to shrivel up. What shall we do?
Hold on. Okay, just to make sure.
What shall we do?
Affinity reading with Chariot.
Here we go.
Your feelings should have reached the other person. I bet you can deepen your friendship even further now.
What do you think?
And now, let's also ask for a fortune reading on luck.
What shall we do?
Good thing we can do more than one, right? To increase our charm.
Now.
Okay.
What do you think?
Now we go to the walkway for our Sunday Aojiru, otherwise known as drinking crap.
Hi. Well. Nice.
Now let's go to the Shibuya movie theater and watch a movie.
Wow.
Love Possibly. It's a story about a man who struggles to tell the woman he loves how he truly feels.
Well,
More generic a plot? No.
well.
Help her! Please! Help her! I don't care about the money or my social status, but please! I just need to tell her how I feel!
The movie's right. A person's true value isn't about social standing or wealth. I learned about love. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
Let's head back.
And now, to end the month of July, we're gonna hang out with our good old friend, the politician. So what's going on? I haven't heard of any new developments. Medjet hasn't taken any action either. I heard some company's private data got leaked or something. Did Medjet do that? Are the Phantom Thieves sitting on their hands? Do something.
Man, it's hot.
Hey, I heard some company's info got leaked. It seems the private dealings of a large corporation were publicly disclosed. It's cause it caused quite a stir. People were wondering if Medjet's behind it. That wasn't the promise. Indeed, I doubt they would do anything before the deadline they imposed on us. This seems to be just a minor thing, quite different from what Medjet has done up until now. Is that so? So it wasn't Medjet? Damn, that shit freaked me out. It's honestly kind of hard not to have a knee-jerk reaction to this stuff nowadays. Sometimes people react to these situations by pleading for help from the Phantom Thieves. We need to find a way to stand up for them.
Everyone. It's quite hot. Thank you.
Let's see. The stage is set.
Thank you.
I appreciate it, but I know you're not going to be my right-hand man, right? Don't worry, I won't pull any tricks. Feel free to talk about being falsely accused. I will handle whatever comes from it. I saw Kuramoto's grandson around here somewhere. I bet he's curious about today's speech.
I see.
I haven't spoken to him since we last met. The speech should serve as your response to him. I didn't think any of the parties would back no good Torah. He's going to talk about the Phantom Thieves, right? I couldn't care less about him. I'm just interested in hearing about the Phantom Thieves.
Very well.
Okay, I'm going to get started. Do your best.
Yes.
I will, especially with you looking on.
Everyone.
The reason they're causing such a stir is because they are addressing the world's problems. What are you doing, Toranosuke? Setting aside whether their actions are right or wrong. There is one thing I can safely say about the Phantom Thieves. A belief with conviction has the ability to move a person's heart. I'm sure you're all aware that I am no good Torah, the one accused of embezzlement. I was a fool 20 years ago. It's no wonder that I was considered a failure as a politician. However, because I was accused like that, I was able to understand the suffering of the weak.
The most important.
Why am I in politics? In the past, it was merely for personal gain. But why do the Phantom Thieves continue to change hearts? I believe they do it for the world and its people. And in choosing to do justice for others, they had no choice but to disguise themselves. No matter what the world says, I will fully support them. I'm just an average citizen. However, I will continue to voice my beliefs. I may not be able to become a Diet member this election, and I may not be able to effect change during my lifetime.
However.
But I've made my peace with that. I will be happy as long as I can be a meaningful stepping stone for the future of our youth. Thank you for listening. I set the stage for nothing. So you have no intention of accusing old man Kuramoto?
Yes.
That's right. Shh. Such a heartfelt speech for someone your age. People are probably laughing at you as we speak. I doubt any of them were moved by your words. I might be the only one in this entire city who was. Matsushita? Proceed as you wish with your candidacy. I'll take measures to ensure the party backs you. Within the limits of my abilities, of course. Goodbye. My candidacy, huh? My candidacy, huh? What an unexpected turn of events. The Phantom Thieves. Perhaps it's the effect of you moving my heart. What are you talking about? You have a bright future ahead of you as a Diet member. I'm sure you'll be able to stay composed when the opposition taunts you. The Phantom Thieves, the power to change a person's heart. I don't possess a special power like they do, but I won't lose to them when it comes to conviction. Speech is my only weapon. Just my voice and my words. That's how I win people over. Thank you for sticking by my side, Amamiya-kun.
Alright.
And now, we proceed to August. Contrary to what I thought, getting your heart stolen isn't such a bad thing. If he's a member of the Phantom Thieves, then... I'm talking to myself again. Another bad habit of mine. Time to finish up for today.
Well then, I'll see you
Good job.
again.
What could it be at this hour? I'll be intruding on you tomorrow. Your house manages to be cool despite this heat. There's a book I want to read, and should something happen, I would be ready in case we must assemble. If it works with your schedule, we could hang out. Don't worry if you already have plans, I'll be stopping by either way. Until then, good day. He's definitely making the most of this summer vacation. I'm going to bed. Let's train. By the way, there's something I want to talk about. You're free right now, right? Are you gonna head out once you're done eating? Is your plan all set for today? We should finish our food then. Time for us to finish Ryuji's arc. Ran, one of her friends is here to visit. Ah, I forgot about this. So the box with my stuff, that's where the DLC content is kept. And we just got a lot of DLC content. The DLC content that we got are the costumes from all previous Persona games on the PlayStation. And all the special costumes on the original Persona 5. As well as a lot of other cool costumes from related games on the Shin Megami Tensei franchise. I don't have... You see the outfit portion here on the equipment menu? That's where we can pick our costume that we wear inside of mementos and palaces. So let's take a look at the costumes that Ren can wear. Summer uniform, winter uniform, summer clothes, winter clothes, the tracksuit, the swimsuit, loungewear, the uniform from Gekkokan High, the school from Persona 3, the uniform from Yasogami on Persona 4, the uniform of Saint Hermeline. I don't know which one this one is. Seventh Sister, I also don't know. I think Saint Hermeline is from Persona 1 and Seven Sisters is Persona 2. I might be wrong. Vincent's outfit from the game Catherine. Karuko Zaka, I have no idea. A butler suit, a Christmas outfit, dancewear from the game Persona Dance Night. I think that's the name. It might be Party Night. I think it's a dance game for Persona. Shadow Ops uniform, samurai garb, and Yumizuki High. We're gonna try out all of these costumes eventually. By the way, each character has their own costumes. Like in here, Morgana can wear costumes based on the extra characters who are not human on the previous games as well. Including Teddy's costume from Persona 4. This is gonna be fun. Anyway. Let's hang out with Ryuji now to finish his arc and max out the Chariot Arcana. With that, we're gonna unlock the special ability of the Chariot Arcana. Hold on, where do I meet up with him? Here. I'm really not digging all this sitting around crap. You feeling up for a little exercise? You are, aren't you? Come on, let's go. I got something I want to talk to you about. Time to finish Chariot.
Wanna get going?
Let's grab some ramen after we finish the training.
This is a perfect way to refill after some training. By the way, the track team's up and running again. Yamauchi got taken down pretty quick. You know Takeishi's mom is the PTA press, right? He told her everything. After that, she came storming in with the other parents and forbid the whole scouting plan. Oh, wish I could have seen the look on Yamauchi's face. I mean, the school can't ignore the PTA. And as a result, the track team's back. Our old coach is filling in for now. Man, it serves that dick right. What a great feeling. I think they might even go far in the meet.
We can't lose either.
Hell yeah! Oh crap, the ramen's gonna get soggy. Let's eat. Woo. That was awesome. To tell the truth, I was scared of facing those guys straight up. I couldn't stand how much they hated me. It just made me think of how stupid I was. Most of all, I couldn't remember how I lost my place with him. Hey, this ain't like me, but I managed to change because you were here helping me. I got you all wrapped up in this shit, but stayed with me till the bitter end. You didn't abandon me. So, thanks, man.
You're welcome.
It's funny, huh? This started out as us training for the Phantom Thieves. How'd it end up like this? Either way, it's my turn now. If anything comes up, you tell me. I'll help you with whatever you need.
Here it is.
I am thou, thou art I.
Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bound shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the chariot, granting thee infinite power. Behold the infinite power of Chariot! Transforms Persona into a mythological trickster. It's time for Ryuji's Persona to evolve.
Alright,
Say goodbye to Captain Kidd.
alright.
Also, I unlocked Chiyo, the most powerful Chariot Arcana. But here it is. Captain Kidd has transformed into Satan Taisei.
Alright, I have that off my chest. Let's do this. First up, the Phantom Thieves. I'll be counting on you, leader. You can count on me too.
That's what happens when you max out the confidant level with the party members. Their persona evolves to their highest power.
Hey, now that we're all fueled up, wanna race to the station?
He learned the Vade Wind. By the way, let's take a look online and see who is Satan Taisei. Ah, of course. Satan Taisei is none other than Sun Wukong, the Monkey King. Or as we know him, Son Goku. The legendary Monkey King from Journey to the West. Quite appropriate.
You're back.
Hey,
Now, let's go once again to Shinjuku for more fortune readings. By the way, now that I have finished with Chariot, we no longer need to carry a Chariot Arcana with us. Which is a good thing, because we now need to get a devil.
hey, inmate.
Let's register any Arcana we might have here.
You have
You'd like to read the compendium?
Okay, I have none.
Are you
Alright.
finished? What?
So let's delete the Chariot Arcana. And equip a Devil Arcana.
how fit.
You'd like to read these are the paths you have walked. This persona, you withdraw this persona, this is your power. Done already? What? No slacking off. Is this? What
First,
shall we do?
affinity reading with lovers.
Here we go. What do you think?
Next, another luck reading.
What shall we do?
For charm.
Now. What do you think?
And the devil card.
Hi.
Wait, hold on.
Well, see you later.
The devil. Wrong person. Who is the devil? The reporter. You sure come here a lot. I don't really mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay?
Hey,
There you are.
hey. I see.
A bulletin board, huh? So the calling card they used for Kamoshida was different. Now that's a scoop. That kind of information usually doesn't see the light of day. You have any photos or videos of it? Mishima might. Nice, you have some great connections. But seriously, the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? They sound like kids on a playground, not valiant fighters for society. I mean, they act all high and mighty, but I'm not sure they're really worth very much in the end. Worth? Yep. What, you don't think they're really virtuous, do you? In my line of work, there's no clearer sign of deception than goodwill. You know, like the shady actions of a charitable organization, or the actual criteria of a peace prize. Same goes for the Phantom Thieves. You just have to learn to take some things with a grain of salt. Someone's salty, alright. Come on, don't be such a downer. Why, it's the truth. There you go again, you used to be so positive.
Ugh.
Oh, shut it, I don't care about the past. Give me some sushi. We're all out. Why don't you go back to covering politics? No can do. I've been permanently reassigned to the Culture and Entertainment Department. What a crappy company. I mean, it's been over a year since the incident. Oh, by the incident I mean... Don't say another word that has nothing to do with my source. Oh, I'm sorry. Damn it, I'm already sobering up. Give me a refill, Lachan. You're such a child sometimes. Hey, you want a drink? You can have some of mine if you want.
Oh.
That's some scowl you've got. Anyway, why are you coming to a bar if you can't even drink alcohol? It's for the article. Haha, that's right. You're a true believer in the Phantom Thieves. Well, at least now I know you're gonna be pretty useful. I'm not all that interested in the Phantom Thieves myself, but keep the info coming, alright?
Alright.
What's taking so long, Lala-chan?
I said...
Where's my drink? Do they call you escargot cause you move as low as a snail? We're all out of booze. A certain sloshed reporter drank it all. Can't you just go buy more? I'll wait for you forever. Just kidding. I was able to pique Oya's interest with stories of the Phantom Thieves.
Well then.
Alright. Let's do one more thing and then we're gonna end. The final thing. Time for us to finish the Lovers Arcana. Still with me, Sarah? Man, this is crazy. I can't keep up with this constant influx of posts. Isn't it tough being popular, Lupango say? Anyway, here's the latest lead I have. This one seems to be about someone abusing their power. I wonder if it was written by a former employee of the company in question. By the way, my chat froze again. Let me just briefly... There, came back. I wonder if it was written by a former employee of the company in question. Apparently one of the higher-ups has been claiming the achievements of his subordinates as his own. That really sucks. He's not that's some business sense. You can't seriously just be accepting of that. Now, I know the name of the company, but I don't have any details on the person himself. The company is over in Shinjuku, so try asking around places where businessmen could hang out. A bar at night might be a start. That should be a good place to get more info on the situation. I hope this isn't asking too much of you. Sorry, I'll look for another one just in case. We aren't just your slaves. Anyway, before we do anything, let's once again go to the fortune teller and raise our affinity with the Lovers Arcana.
Sweat. I'm going to shrivel up. What shall we do?
Here we go. And right on time, because I just began getting some frame rate drops. So really, it's a very good time for the string to end. So let's just do this final thing here.
What do you think?
There we go. Now let's go to Shibuya to meet with An, and finally end this.
We'll just have to wait for now.
Are you free today?
Thanks.
I have a magazine shoot today. It's a special on me and Mika, up close and personal with 2 popular models. I want you to be there for it. It's over at Seaside Park. Let's go. Odaiba Seaside Park features a scenic ocean view and modern train station. The Ferris wheel by the sea makes for a breathtaking date over the city.
All right.
Let's go. And don't pull a stunt like that again, okay? Okay, I won't. What's going on here? Oh, right, you fell victim to it too. Is it okay if I tell her, Mika-chan? Yeah. Do you remember a while back when a bunch of models weren't showing up to our shoots? Oh yeah, I remember. Well, apparently Mika-chan was posing as our agency and telling them the shoot locations changed. That bitch! We had heard rumors that she might have been doing it, but we thought people were just jealous of her. I mean, those shoots she filled in for really boosted her popularity. Anyway, I asked her about it today and all she had to say was, I'm sorry. What I did was really terrible. I caused so much trouble for everyone. But I'm gonna start working even harder from now on, I promise. Anyway, let's get started. You ready to go, right? Yep. You really did something that lame? What are you calling lame? This industry is overflowing with models. Without an end, your career will never even get off the ground. Chances don't come to those who wait. You had to make your own luck if you want to succeed. You really are something. It's your own fault for getting the boot. If you can't crawl your way back up, you may as well go home. And either way, it's not like I'm not talented. I just needed my shot, and now I'm selling like crazy. You talk big, but they still found out about your fake emails. Sure, but all I had to do was offer a teensy apology. It would have been dumb to try and hide it from them. Anyway, they can't sack me now. I'm gonna get even more popular, even if it means being detested for my actions.
Oh,
You're just like the villains I used to admire when I was a kid. Beautiful, strong, and wicked. Honestly, I just can't bring myself to hate you. Well, I don't have any trouble hating you. Sorry, Mika, but your hard work is only gonna get you to 2nd place. I'm gonna be the #1 model. You might be more popular right now, but I'll take that spot from you fair and square. Huh. Alright then, I won't pull any more tricks. I'll beat you with beauty. Fair and square.
of course.
Sounds good to me. Ann and Mika are both beaming at the camera. Yes, that's it! This way! Hey, isn't that Mika? Wow, she's even prettier in person. It's Mika, and Ann too, they're both so cute. What must they eat to have bodies like that? The world is so unfair. They might have some natural beauty, but they've gotta be exercising to have those bods. What a pose! Give me a few more, just like that! Something's changing, Nan-chan, huh? Yeah, she's really amped up the sexiness. Maybe she gained some confidence? Let's take 5. Go get changed, Mika. Man, this is so fun. Today has been really great so far. So, how was it? You really gave it your all. I had to work extra hard with you watching, Ren. I know I said I want to be the #1 model, but I'm okay with that not happening just yet. For now, I just want to keep improving, one step at a time. Then someday, down the line, I'll be able to look at myself with pride. Hopefully people will see that confidence and draw strength from it. I'm gonna be a ray of light for the people of this planet. Just like you and Shiho are for me. I'll be there with you.
Yeah.
Forever, okay? Ren, you're my light. Alright, break time's over. Anchan, you're gonna be the main focus. Got it.
Hey.
Let's hang out a little more once the shoot ends, okay? An seems to be thinking about something.
Back when I met Shiho, when she saved me, I realized that personal relationships are something to be treasured. That's why I'm not going to run away anymore. I'll face myself head on. This time, it's my turn to help someone. But I'm still kind of worried. Do you think you could help me?
Ren? Of course.
Mm-hmm. You can lean on me too, if you need it.
I will. I already am.
I feel like we finally see each other eye to eye. I'm so glad I met you.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thou it bound shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the lovers, granting thee infinite power. Carmen is about to evolve. I unlocked Ishtar, the most powerful lover's persona. Goodbye, Carmen.
I can sense a new power growing within me.
Carmen has become Hecate. Hecate was the goddess of magic in ancient Greece, if I am not mistaken.
That doesn't mean I'm gonna stop counting on you. After all, you're an eternal member of my fan club.
What's that?
It means forever. Got it? Anyway, let's eat before our food gets cold. Time to dig in.
And that's it. Let's stop for today. We made some excellent progress. Thank you so much for coming by, everybody who came by. Thank you, Sarah, for always being here. I know that I shouldn't thank you for always being here because you should have a life outside of me, but thank you for being here nonetheless. Hope you guys had fun. If you like, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Leave a like, leave a comment. Love to reply to comments. And I hope to see you guys next time for more Persona 5 Royal. But until then, bye bye.